You know what you did, bitch.
This is music!
No, it's not.
I did lose you. For 8 months.
Well, then let's just not see each other for 8 months, and it doesn't matter at all.
You can't. He'll kill you.
I survived before. I can survive again.
You dumb ginger.
Nah!
Yeah, that Katinka, no. But this Katinka pretty much unspoiled.
Now, we don't have time to unpack all of that.
Oh, you got some sort of car we don't know about?
Yeah, it's not exactly a car, Steve. It's not exactly mine, but it'll do.
I was like, yeah, that's the type of lowbrow shit I'm looking for.
Cars were pulling up and looking over to see who just did that piece of shit move, expecting to see like a 100-year-old blind dog who's texting while driving and drinking a smoothie. Instead, they see a 28-year-old healthy man trying his best. Like, I'll keep all my emotions right here, and then one day I'll die.
Like, gay people are humans, and they're like, we'll think about it.
Think about that for 2 minutes and tell me you don't want to walk into the ocean.
You know, in case you have a couple little guys running around in the grass. And I got offended on behalf of my imaginary kids. I was like, hey, lady, I went outside about as much as Powder from the movie Powder. My children are not going to be playing out on grass. They will be up in their rooms playing violent video games and catfishing pedophiles. These are my children, and that's my wife!
Was I there?
It's presumptuous of you.
Oh, this is true love.
I am damp all the time. I am damp now, and I will be damp later.
Happy ending for everybody.
He yelled, excuse me, sir. I think I speak for everyone here when I say that we would enjoy silence more than the sound of your voice. And he is a smooth and fantastic hillbilly who should be declared Emperor of the United States of America.
I don't care for these new Nazis, and you may quote me on that.
Did you have any clue that he was suspicious of anything?
No, he never said to me in the elevator, guess what? Batman dances back in and he's like, all right, we're gonna do a blood test. You look different, let's do it.
What?
I never knew relationships were supposed to make you feel better about yourself. That's not really a joke, that's just a little sweet thing I like to say.
Hey, do you want me to kill that guy for you?
Because the government is just like, fine, you know? I am 33, next month I'll be 39, baby, I'm 41.
Never change. Dustin Henderson.
Good.
I thank you for laughing, because no one did that day. Fell deadly silent is what they all did.
I think we're mad fools, the lot of us, but...
Aren't we all?
I try to stay a little optimistic, even though I will admit, things are getting pretty sticky.
Have it all planned out.
Pray tell.
I'll have the lobster.
Excuse me?
Okay, it's happening. And then he said the following. You know, Leonard Bernstein was one of the great composers and conductors of the 20th century. But sometimes he would be gay. And according to a biography I read of him, when he was holding back the gay part, he did some of his best work.
Bill Clinton turns, looks at my mom and says, hey, Ellen, because he never forgets a bitch, ever.
How? I piggybacked from a pizza dough freezer.
Like, what the hell are you talking about?
I love you!
Don't bother. The moment is mediocre at best. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Then it is revealed that she has no plan.
It looks like the horse has finally calmed down. And then 10 seconds later, the horse is like, I'm gonna run towards the baby incubators and smash them with my hooves. I got nice hooves and a long tail. I'm a horse. And it's like, oh, that's what I thought you'd say, you dumb fucking horse.
And I said, you can do whatever you want forever. And he took my advice. And everyone died. Okay. And we would all be like, hooray! You are brave! And I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but he was a lousy guy, right?
I think eventually everything's gonna be okay. But I have no idea what's gonna happen next.
Sucked, right? Not fun at all. And I know now that I'm definitely never gonna be president. Not unless everyone gets real cool about a bunch of stuff really quickly.
My girlfriend's a female, and then I had all these friends that are female. So when I started dating her, I was like, oh, great, they'll all get along. No, not even a little at the beginning. But I think it can be tricky sometimes when you try and force women to hang out with each other. I think that sometimes doesn't work. Like, I don't think, like, you could never put together a heist of women. Does that make sense? Because 2 would keep breaking off to talk shit about the other 9. Or not even talk shit, just say weird passive-aggressive things while they break into the casino. Just be like, I love how you just wear anything.
I'll take your advice, friend I've never listened to before. And without looking up at me, my dad just said, you have the moral backbone of a chocolate eclair. Bill Clinton was like, hey, can I walk you home? And my mom was like, hell yes.
While performing in a silly, terrible play day after day.
You know how you talk to a child?
Wake up, eat, work, sleep, reproduce, and die.
And I was like, thanks, I'm 9. Good night, Chicago. Stick around, we'll be right back.